Okay, I think we know the way back to the car park now. This map was very useful. Now I just need to fold it up and put it back in my bag.
That was a great hike, Sam. The view from the top of the hill was amazing. I'm glad you brought this trail map with you.
Me too. It's a really good map, very detailed. The only problem is I can't seem to fold it correctly. This is harder than I remember.
Are you having some trouble there? It looks like you are fighting with that piece of paper.
I am. I feel a bit silly. When we unfolded it, it was a nice small rectangle. Now it's this giant sheet, and every time I try to fold it, it just becomes a big crumpled mess.
I know that feeling. Folding a big map can be a real puzzle. It's like a special skill that nobody teaches you. Here, let me help you. Two heads are better than one.
Thank you, Lily. I would appreciate the help. Look at this. It's supposed to be a neat square that fits in my pocket, but it looks like a giant messy napkin right now.
Let's open it all the way up again and lay it flat on this picnic table. We need to start from the beginning. A fresh start will make it easier.
Okay, good idea. Here we go. It takes up the entire table. No wonder it's so difficult. This map is enormous. It shows the whole national park.
The key to folding a map is to follow the original fold lines, the creases that are already in the paper. We shouldn't make new folds. We have to refold it exactly how it was before.
Following the creases. That makes sense. It sounds like a good strategy. I was just trying to fold it randomly, and that was not working at all.
Random folding never works. It's a recipe for disaster. Let's find the main central fold first and go from there. We can do this.
All right, I see the main crease right down the middle. Let's start by folding the map in half lengthwise. That's sometimes called a hot dog fold.
Fold it in half lengthwise. Okay, wait, which way is lengthwise? Is that from top to bottom or from side to side? This map is almost a perfect square.
That's a good question. Let's look at the writing. The name of the park is written across the top. Let's fold it so that the top edge meets the bottom edge.
Top edge to bottom edge. Got it. Okay, I'm bringing my side up to meet yours. We need to make sure the corners are perfectly aligned.
Yes, the corners must match. Be careful to make the fold nice and sharp along the original crease. Don't rush it. A good first fold is very important.
Okay. There. How does that look? It's a long, thin rectangle now. That already looks much better and more manageable than my crumpled ball of paper.
That looks perfect. Step 1 is complete. Now, what does the next set of creases tell us to do? Let's look closely at the fold lines on this new rectangle.
I can see another main fold going across the middle, horizontally this time. It looks like the next step is to fold it in half again.
Yes, you are right. Let's bring the left edge over to meet the right edge. This is sometimes called a hamburger fold.
Hot dogs and hamburgers. These are funny names for folding, but it helps me remember. Okay, left edge
to the right edge. Again, let's make sure the corners are perfectly lined up.
That's it. This is much easier now that we are working together. My job is to hold the corners in place, and your job is to make the sharp fold down the middle.
Okay, here I go, pressing down firmly. There. Now we have a smaller, thicker square. I feel like we are making real progress. This is great teamwork.
So we have a neat square now. We are doing so well. What is the next step? This is the part where I always get confused.
I understand. The next folds are usually the trickiest. It looks like the map needs to be folded like an accordion from here. Back and forth.
Like an accordion? Or like a fan? I think I know what you mean. So I take this top layer and fold it back?
Yes, exactly. You fold the top section backwards along that next crease. It should fold underneath the part that is still on the table.
Okay. Folding it back underneath. Like this? Oh wait, now the front cover of the map is hidden on the inside. That can't be right. We want the cover to be on the outside at the end.
You are absolutely right. I told you the wrong thing. I'm sorry. Let's unfold that last part. We need to fold the other way. My mistake.
Unfolding again. No problem. It's a good thing we noticed that now. So if we don't fold it backwards, we must need to fold it forwards.
Yes, let's try that. Take that same top section and fold it forwards so it sits on top of the rest of the map. Let's see how that looks.
Okay, folding it forwards. There. Now the cover is on the outside. That looks much more promising. So what's the next step in this accordion fold?
Now, you need to flip the entire map over. Turn the whole thing over, top to bottom.
Flip it over. Okay, done. Now what?
Now, you do the exact same fold again. Take the new top section and fold it forwards along the next crease, so it sits on top of the pile. This is the back and forth pattern.
I think I am getting the hang of this now. It's a pattern. Fold, flip, fold, flip. It's like a strange paper dance.
A paper dance. I like that. We are almost there. We just have a few more folds to go. See, it wasn't so impossible after all.
It's still very complicated. Honestly, this whole process makes me wonder why we even use paper maps anymore. This is taking us so long.
What do you mean? I think paper maps are wonderful.
I just mean we both have smartphones in our pockets. We could just use a GPS application. It's so much easier. You just type in where you want to go, and it tells you. No folding required.
That's true, but a phone can run out of battery. What if your battery died out here on the trail? A paper map always works. It's more reliable.
That is a very good point. A map doesn't need charging. I guess I am just feeling a little frustrated with all these complicated folds.
I know, but there's also something satisfying about using a real map. You can see the whole area at once, the big picture. On a tiny phone screen, you can only see a small section at a time.
I suppose you are right. Seeing the whole park laid out on the table was very helpful for planning our hike. Okay, I will stop complaining about the map. Let's finish this paper dance.
Let's do it. We have 2 more folds left in our accordion pattern.
So, what is the next move? Do we need to flip it over?
Yes, we just did a fold, so now it is time for a flip. Let me turn the whole thing over. There. We are working much better as a team now.
We are. It's much easier when one person can hold the paper steady while the other person makes the fold. Okay, now for the next fold.
I will hold the bottom part down firmly so it doesn't move. You can make the fold. Just bring that top section over and make sure the edges line up perfectly.
I'm doing it now. A nice, sharp crease. Perfect. Okay, just one more fold to go. We are so close to the finish line.
This is the final step. What do we need to do? Another flip and another fold?
Yes, that's the pattern. So you can do the final flip, just turn the whole small stack of paper over one last time.
Okay, flipping it now. It looks so neat and tidy. And look, the front cover of the map is facing up, just like it should be. This is going to work.
I told you we could do it. Now, for the grand finale, let's make the very last fold together. I'll hold one side, and you hold the other.
Okay, I have my side. Let's bring the two halves together slowly and carefully. Make sure the edges are perfectly aligned.
They are aligned. Now, let's press down firmly in the middle to make that final crease. Let's do it at the same time. 3, 2, 1, press.
Done! Look at that! It's a perfect, small, neat rectangle. It's exactly the same size and shape it was when we started. We did it!
We did it! Victory is ours! We have successfully defeated the giant map. I feel a real sense of accomplishment, don't you?
I really do. I am actually very proud of us. For a minute there, I thought we would have to just stuff the crumpled mess into my bag. But this is perfect.
It just required a little bit of patience, logic, and most importantly, teamwork. It's funny how something so simple can be so tricky.
It is. It's like a brain teaser or a logic puzzle. You have to figure out the correct sequence of moves. Thank you so much for your help, Lily. I couldn't have done it without you.
You're very welcome. And thank you for not giving up and using your phone's GPS. I think learning how to do these old-fashioned things is still a useful skill.
I agree. And it was actually a fun little challenge to solve together. Now, this perfectly folded map can go right back into my pocket, ready for our next adventure.